Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here. Welcome back to another Black Clover M video. Alright, so I hope I'm not too late in making this video because this is going to be about the latest event happening right now, Tropical Retreat. And I just found out crazy stuff that you can actually farm the divide here, right? It's going to be something that if you're not careful, you might miss this out. Look at this. You can basically farm the stages, normal, alright, basic, normal, and then challenge, right? So you cannot, challenge is not something for you to farm, right? You're just trying to reach this challenge to get 900 points by farming the event currency. Now, you shouldn't be farming in the basic stages. You want to be farming in the normal stage. Now, if you guys look at normal stage, right now, if you scroll all the way down, this is going to be the last stage that you can farm, right? You'll be able to get the beach ball and also the event pass point. But what some of you might miss is right here, you can click to the right. Right now it says afternoon. If you click to the right, boom, it's going to say evening. Now you want to wait later on, right? As you can see, it's not yet unlocked yet. But I think about 22nd or 23rd, it will be unlocked fully. And then you want to farm this particular stage right here. This is going to give you the best out of the farming stamina to event currency ratio. Now this event is all about farming two separate currency. Now one is going to be this currency called the beach ball, right? And then one more currency later on, if you can beat the later stages, is going to be the starfish. Now as you can see, let me just jump into it. There's also some trick to the event right now as well. You want to also use certain characters, right? These three swimsuit characters that's featured in the most recent banner. Alright, so this character will be able to give you bonus. Alright, something that you want to pay very close attention to as well. So make sure you guys are using these specific characters to farm to get the best out of your event currency. Now Charmy, Noel, and Gauche. Now if you do not have the swimsuit variation of them, you want to use the regular version. Now again, this is going to be something like a pretty straightforward stuff, right? You just keep farming the event, get as much of the event currency as you can, and also you want to fill up the event pass missions. Alright, there'll be plenty of pass missions for you to do right now. Okay, my Noel is somewhat getting destroyed right there. No idea what's happening. But this fish is constantly targeting my Noel. I have no idea why, but okay. Finally, we are able to get rid of the enemy. Now let's talk about the bonuses. Some of you guys might have missed that. Make sure you guys do not miss that because that's going to be very important. I did get 7 starfish here. Oh wait, I'm starting to get the starfish or the starfishes already. So right here, okay, so that's good. So the reason why I got 7 starfish as opposed to 3 is because, like I mentioned, if you click on the up, these are the boosted mage. You can see Swimsuit Noel, Swimsuit Charmy, and Swimsuit Gauche. They all give you bonuses 50% more, I think, right? So here you can see, upon clearing this, please note that the number of additional rewards obtained will be rounded down to the nearest whole. So you want to ideally bring these 3 swimsuit characters if you pull for them. Now if you do not pull for them, if you do not have any of these yet, you want to use the regular SR version. Alright, so the regular Noel, regular Gauche, and regular Charmy. Hopefully you guys have those. Those are going to still give you bonuses, but at a slightly less rate, 30%. Alright, so when you're farming this particular stage, ideally you want to wait until later on so that you can tackle this particular stage later on. For now, you are going to farm it at a lesser efficiency, alright, if you do it right now. So gotta wait until you can do the last one, which is the 10, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 9. So you want to farm the basic training, the evening training, hopefully evening training 9, and that's going to be the best stage to farm moving forward. Now alongside with that, so what do you do with all of this, right? You are farming this particular beach ball, you're also farming the starfish. Now if you head over here at the Summer Exchange Center, this is where you can look at some of these things right here that you can exchange for. Now, which one is going to be the best one right here? So let's talk a little bit about this. First up, you have the set right here. Exclusive, legendary, rare gear, LR gear for this exclusive set. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, this set is not that impressive, alright? HP recovery received plus 4% for 2 piece. And if you use 4 piece, HP recovery plus 10%. So this is going to be good for perhaps some healers out there, right? It's going to be able to increase your HP recovery if you have the 4 piece. Now, Is this going to be good overall? It's not bad, alright, it's not bad. You will be able to get one main set fully by buying out all of this because it gives you one full set right here, right? And then you should consider at least getting this one. For the other one, you can also spend the remainder ones you can spend to get this particular skill page. This is going to be for the S-Star Midsummer Training. So this one is going to be very, very good for the SSR S-Star, which you get for free by completing the pass in this event, right? So as you can see, each debuff remove grants 5% of max HP as HP recovery. Okay, so not bad. You can purchase up to 3 of these right here. And last, you will be able to get the LR Gear Summon chest. Now this one is going to be random. You don't get to choose any of these, alright? I wish it was a sector, but it's like you open the chest, it's like random. It will give you one of these, and these are the percentage rates as you can see, right? 1.15%, 0.58% to get one of those sets, one of those LR gears. Hopefully that will be able to help you guys. If you guys are new to the game, farming this event is going to help you a ton because it gives you plenty of decent gears, right? LR gears might be something that a lot of us might not have yet. Now, if you go here, this is going to be for the starfish currency. What you can use with the starfish currency, you can exchange some of these. Now, the mage potion and the Yule, I would argue that you might not need this as much. Alright, so this one is like, can easily get this from other places, other sources, but you should ideally try to get the SSR shared mage piece if you can. And if the stamina is useful to you, obviously get the stamina. That's going to help you a ton. As for the beach ball currency, you can also exchange your beach ball into starfish if you want to. This is going to be a weekly thing. You can see you can do that up to 10 times. Again, you can consider doing this. Other than that, the rest of this, I wouldn't consider it that much. Maybe this one, if you want, this is a pretty good, a decent shared skill page. Like upon taking critical damage, 30% chance to grant 30% increased defense buff for 2 turns. I'll be honest, this thing sucks, alright? Why does it suck? Number one, it relies on the enemy to be able to crit, right? So you gotta take critical damage if it's regular damage. I wish it was like all damage. Number two, after you take critical damage, then there's a 30% chance to grant 30% increased defense. So it's not going to happen all the time, it's at 30%. So it's like a couple of layers of RNG, which makes this not the best skill page overall, but still, you can get it for the collection whatsoever. Now, if you notice right here, at the challenge section, you gotta reach all of these milestones, right? So every time you beat these stages, you will be able to get the event currency, and also there's this event pass point. So this is what will be able to help you to get some of these points. As you can see, challenge 1, you just gotta reach certain point and then beat this stage, and then 1300 is where you will be able to get the free SSR swimsuit S-Star. So make sure you guys, hopefully you guys get this free character, welfare character, for free. If you don't unlock this, I don't think there's a chance or there's a way for you to be able to get him otherwise. Alright, he's like limited to this particular event, welfare character. Now, there's also one more thing called the event pass. Now, if you click on this right here, right, you can see this is also happening alongside with our usual battle pass. Now, the event pass, the top one, you will be able to get all of this for free, right? If you are free to play, you will be able to get the top one. Now, how about the bottom one, right? You can see you can actually unlock this as a free to play using the 1500 premium currency. Should you do it though? If you look at it, there's gold right here. There's another LR gear here. There are some boxes. This one is like for the bond. Very, very good, but you can sort of farm bond, so you don't really need that as much. The EXP potions, you can farm them as well. The gold, the Yule, you can farm them as well. These things, upgrade stones, again, these things can be farmed as well. All of these things, you probably don't need them because they can be farmed, alright? So except for this one is quite hard, kind of rare to get this, but still, if you are patient enough, you will be able to get this every few weeks, right, from the missions. So overall, you're just paying 1500 to get an additional LR gear in my humble opinion, right? The rest of these things you don't really need. This one you can already buy for the event shop. Sure, you might be able to get more skill page to stack for the dupe, but ideally, the value doesn't seem that valuable for me. As a free-to-play player, I don't think this is something that's super worth it. Now, if you're a mid spender or low spender, maybe you can consider this. But for free-to-play players, I would say the upcoming Julius banner should be what you want to save for. Unless you have plenty of spare, black diamonds, then go for it. Otherwise, I wouldn't recommend buying these parts personally. Alright, that's just my personal opinion. Looking at all the things here, because most of these things, like I mentioned, can be farmed, right? Ideally, with the exception of the gears, it does give you a heads up, but you already can get one for free from the event shop. So that's something that you want to consider thinking carefully and thoroughly. And make sure you guys do not forget to do these particular event missions. You will get plenty of things right here and up to 5 free tickets upon completing all of these quests right here as well. So yeah, with that being said, that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully with that, you guys are aware that, make sure you guys are farming the evening section. Alright, so make sure you guys, do that. Farm this right here. And this is going to be the best one. You can, of course, once you have beaten it before, you can basically use your skip tickets if you want to, right? To make things faster. But hey, don't forget to subscribe, give this video a like. I'll see you guys very, very soon in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.